Why, hello there. My name is Freckris, and welcome back to Let's Play Dream Daddy. We're going to talk to Brian today, see how he's doing. He's a fisherman. He likes to do the fishings. I enjoy fishing. It's nice. It's a lot of waiting, but, I mean, it is fun. You just sit around and chill out with your friends until a fish comes by. And maybe you'll catch a bigger fish than your friends. Yeah. Man, I don't know how I feel about hanging out with Brian more, but it seems like Daisy and Amanda got along really well. Maybe I should just bite the bullet and hang out with Brian more for the sake of the kids. I crack my knuckles and start typing. Hey Brian, great grabbing burgers with you at the cookout yesterday. You should get the kids together and hang out soon. Sorry, we should get the kids. Wait a couple minutes until ding comes from my computer as a message pops up on the screen. It's Brian, let's see what he has to say. Hey, man, always love a good burg with a buddy. We should definitely hang out. What do you think about mini golf? We could bring the girls out and have ourselves a little friendly competition. Rock on, Brian. He signed his name, that's cute. Friendly competition? This is perfect. I know Amanda and I will crush Brian in mini golf. I've been taking her to mini golf courses since she was a little kid, and I'm proud to say that she's almost better at it than I am. Heck yeah, let's go. Almost. I type back. That sounds great, man. Name the time and place and we'll be there. Alright. Hey, Amanda. Hey, would you be up for some mini golf with Brian and Daisy? I'm a little out of practice and I know my backswing leaves something to be desired, but I think I could keep it in the negatives. Perfect. Come on, kitty. Let's do this. Oh, it's so cute. You ready for this? Arr, matey. I'm as ready as I'll ever be. Why are you talking like that? Because this mini golf course has a pirate theme? Just now realized that we are indeed standing on top of a giant pirate ship in the middle of a putt-putt course. Oh. Come on, Pirate Dad. Won't you talk like a pirate with me? Arr, ahoy, scurvy, matey, bugger off the port bow. Vast ye. I don't see pirates, only angles? Angles. There's no time for jokes. Avast ye, there's always time for jokes. Don't you go serious, Dad. I'll make Brian and Daisy walk the plank with my superior golfing abilities. I mean, doubloon. What? Huh? Come on, Dad, you told me that this was just gonna be some friendly competition. Friendly competition is dad code for actual competition. I need to prepare my body, mind, and soul to defeat Brian on the field of glorious battle. It's just mini golf. Just mini golf? It's so much more than that. I kneel down and place a hand on Amanda's shoulder. Shoulder. I just want you to know that there's no pressure. It's not a big deal. Don't worry about it too much, but we have to beat Brian in mini golf. Whatever happened to just having fun? Oh, we will have fun. When we beat them. Amanda gives me a side-eye, and before I can side-eye her back, I spot Brian and Daisy. Ahoy there, mateys. Ahoy! Brian walks up with Daisy in tow. It looks like they already rented us some golf clubs for our mini-golf excursion. Total power move. Why didn't I think of that? Yes. Alright, first mate. I hear there's buried treasure in these waters. You gonna help me plunder it? Oh, Amanda, I don't think this is a real pirate ship. I think it's just to play putt-putt on. Amanda gives Daisy a look. I mean, aye, Captain. Daisy winks at Amanda. Oh, look at those two. They're two peas in a pod. So, you excited to get some mini golf in? Oh, you know it. You a gambling man. I know when to hold 'em. Know when to fold 'em. Know when to something. Depends on what's on the table. What do I get if... What do I get you if I win? What? What do I get you if I win? Sure. Amanda puts her hands over Daisy's ears. Gross! Brian blushes. He's clearly a little uncomfortable. I didn't realize that was a forward move. I'm sorry. How about the loser buys drinks tonight? Alright, but how about we make it a bit more interesting? I'm listening. Loser has to mow the winner's lawn this weekend. Well, my yard's pretty big. Are you prepared to take that one? I think you should be a little more concerned with how you're gonna maneuver around my hedges. It's highly technical work, not for the faint of heart. I don't think I need to worry about that. I'm very good at mini golf, you know. Oh yeah? Hole in one, every time. Don't boost yourself up like that, you doof! What I just said is not a true thing, but it already came out of my mouth, so I have to stand by it. I'm looking forward to seeing that happen. Brian and I eye each other up and down. May the best dad win. Brian and I shake hands, lock eyes. It's about to go down. Ready, golf. Okay, well, how I golf? Bump. Wah! Oh, God. What? Do I have a time limit on it? I don't think so. No, no, no! No, 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 no! No!
You've lost your ball.
Don't talk about my balls like that. Oh, I lost it.
You've lost your ball.
Oh, good God. Oh, no! This is not how you play mini golf.
Sink no putts.
Ah, shit.
You've lost your ball.
What is this? Oh, shit. You know, if I could aim it myself, it wouldn't be a problem. What the frick? Bam! No. Damn it.
Dead men sink no putts.
What the frick?
You've lost your ball.
Yo ho ho. Amanda pulls me aside while Brian and Daisy start walking to the next hole. Hey, you having a good time? Having a great time. I'm having a fantastic time trying to destroy Brian underfoot. I just asked because your eye is twitching. No, it's not. Feel my left eye twitch. Amanda raises her eyebrows. We're out here to have fun, remember? It's just a game. You're right, it is just a game. Game with extremely high stakes that we are currently losing. Sad. Please, Amanda, please nail this next hole for me. I need you to help. I need your help more than ever. If it's really that important to you, sure. Amanda walks over and tees up for a particularly hard windmill hole. Grabbing her club, she winds up and launches the ball into the parking lot. She looks me right in the eye and does an exaggerated shrug. Oops. I disagree with her actions, but I appreciate her act of youthful defiance. She walks over and pats me on the back. That was for your own good. Love you, kiddo. Oh, you again. Yes.
In a hole full of ball.
Oh no. Huh.
In a hole full of ball.
Hole full of ball. Nice.
In a hole full of ball.
What?
In a hole full of ball.
At least I'm doing something right.
Into the brine.
What is this? What is this? Oh, what? No, you can't do that. There was no timer going down. Ugh. Well, if it was that hole, I would have made it.
You've lost your ball.
Oh, God. Oh, double God. Oh, okay. At least it's a... Damn it. Oh, my. What the frick? Seven out of 18. Damn. Okay, so that's the progress on it. I try to maintain an air of professionalism because there are children present, but I can feel the crushing weight of the 4 dads before me casting a disappointed look upon my broken frame. I have failed you, fathers, and for that I am sorry. Man, that was some good shooting there, Tex. I fought valiantly, and my only regret was being bested. I have lost at putt-putt. That's cute. Mini golf is beneath me. I have lost at putt-putt. I'm due, isn't it? Aw, at least I got a good pun bonus. I'm sorry. Amanda groans. Arr, Daisy, did you have a good time? Yo ho ho, I did. We haven't even found the buried treasure yet. I think we would need to apply for a permit to dig around here. I can take Daisy home so we can get the city paperwork started for digging. You two enjoy your night. Sounds like a plan. Freckris, you cool with that? Sure, I just don't get yourselves into too much trouble. Can do. Shit. Can do. I'll make sure we get into a perfectly reasonable amount of trouble. Amanda and Daisy skip away, yelling about buried treasure. Bless that kid's tiny, rebellious heart. Well, I guess we should hit the bar now. There's actually a tiki bar attached to this place. How about that? Sure, alright. Guess I'm spending more time with Brian, which I'm not jazzed about considering I completely blew it on the putt-putt course. Okay, Dad, you can do this. Just gotta drown my sorrows in some tropical loser drink and get out of here. Brian and I walk into the Freaky Tiki, a kitschy island-themed bar. Palm trees adorn the walls and several fake parrots are strewn about. Ukulele music plays softly in the background. Brian and I approach the bamboo bar. What just happened? 2 pineapples of hospitality, please. Oh, okay, that's a southern thing, but okay, we can use it here too. Bartender whips us up 2 rum drinks inside of hollowed out pineapples. He sets them on fire and we have to blow them out before we can drink them. Usually I just like to, I don't know, drink my drinks. If you don't want yours, I'll take it. And best me again? I think not. Take a sip of my pineapple of hospitality. Sorrow tastes fruity. My lawn care needs are very particular. I hope you're up for the challenge. Oh, don't worry. I'll bring my own salt to promote healthy growth in a sustainable environment. Oh, come on now, Freckris. I'm just having a little fun with you. I grumble and sip more of my fruity sorrow drink. Fine, fine. You got me on this one. While I sip more of my drink, I notice a TV in the corner. Hey, Extreme Makeover Deck Edition is on. That's a very dad show. Love this show. Always made me want to own a deck. I hate this show. Why? So clearly fake. Well, yeah, it's a reality TV. Who cares? I care. I'm a general contractor. I work with decks all the time. There's no way they're renovating those decks in a matter of 2 days. That's impossible. It's a 3-week job, minimum. So you want them to cover those 3 weeks extensively in every episode? Can't be that interesting to watch a bunch of dudes slave over a deck for that long. Nobody would watch it. I don't like any of those home improvement shows. I want to watch stuff that's real. Like Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers? I have terrible news for you, Freckris. No! 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 Not them too! It's the awful truth. Not the ghosts, though. Those are real. Trucks just don't have emergency escape buttons. I've been lied to for so long. We both chuckle and sip on our pineapples. So wait, you're a general contractor? Sure am. I actually helped plan the cul-de-sac we live in. Nice. Nice. Yeah, I kind of took after the footsteps of my old man. He was a general contractor too? The best. He practically built half this town with his bare hands. It's weird how you spend your whole life thinking about... I'm sorry. Your whole life trying not to become your father, then you wake up one day and there you are. But I get to work with my hands and it pays more than enough to take care of my daughter, so it's an absolute dream job. For me, at least. Well, that's impressive. Building stuff has always been my weak point as a dad, and I've been okay with that until now. I must defeat him. I do have that patio furniture that I haven't put together still sitting in the garage. Okay. Maybe I should cool it with a dad competition. Gotta keep it light. Tell one of your classic jokes, ask about his daughter, stare him down unblinking. Tell the joke. Aw, I got some pun joke bits. Okay, so 3-legged dog walks into a bar. Uh-huh. And he goes up to the bartender and says, "Looking for the man who shot my... paw." The joke is actually paw. Well. Is that how it goes? Nope, but I refuse to admit it. Yes, it's one of those anti-jokes. It's very avant-garde, you know? Like the one with the chicken. Oh, so it's supposed to be not funny. Yeah. Sure. Take a long sip of my drink. See? We can keep things friendly here. This is perfectly pleasant. I could do this all night. Pleasant. That's just... I'm good at it. Fuck you. Because I feel an innate need to impress Brian and prove I'm better than him, obviously. That's the only reason. I think. Let's keep it moving. Ask about his dog, complain about kids these days, compliment his beard. No, I've already come too forward. Let's talk about the dog. Aw, good. I picked the right one. So you have a dog? Sure do. I can't quite remember what he looks like. Oh, he's a little corgi. Always has a handkerchief around his neck. Yeah, I'm not getting it. I think I might need a visual reminder to jog my memory. Can I go to your place and pet your dog? If you happen to have any pictures of said dog, maybe on your phone? Brian laughs. Freckris, if you wanted to see pictures of Maxwell, you could have just asked. Show me the goods, then. Brian pulls out his phone and flips through an entire album of dog pictures. Aw, yeah, that's the stuff. What a good boy. I look around the room and take in all the kitschy decor, looking for something else to comment on. There's a gigantic fish hanging above Brian, and I gesture to it. Cool fish. It's definitely fake. What, really? Everything in here is fake. That palm tree over there is just ficus with plastic coconuts glued to it. Look, I look over. He's right. What? Where is it? I want to see it. But I almost caught something like that fish once. Mine was bigger, though. Of course it was. Oh, really? Yep. Went on a trip to Hawaii maybe a decade ago, and we were out on the sea for 3 days, catching fish, drinking beer, you know, guy stuff. We had a hot plate on the boat so we could sear the fish right after we caught it, throw a little bit of salt and lemon on there. Oh man, some of the best food I've ever had. That actually sounds amazing. Yeah, fresh fish is good. Well, it was the last day. Everyone had gone to bed already, but I was out there watching the stars, had my line out too. Then all of a sudden it just starts running. So I jump on the reel before it gets ripped out of the rod rack and start fighting with the damn thing. I'm out there for maybe an hour, can't call out to my shipmates, it's just man against nature. Really, I'm starting to tucker the guy out. I get him up to the surface and finally get a sight of it. Biggest marlin I've ever seen. Hemingway-esque. I get it on the boat single-handedly. And you know what happens next? What happens next? Damn thing smacks me in the face with his tail, knocks me out. I wake up the next morning on the deck, fish gone. Never felt dumber. So it got away? I think there's another version of me that would have spent the rest of my life trying to catch that fish Captain Ahab style. I'm sure Daisy would have I'm sure Daisy would be supportive. Oh man, fishing's the life. Haven't gone out enough lately. You go fishing? Actually, I have a confession to make. Wait, what am I doing? Why am I having this inexplicable urge to be vulnerable with him? I can't tell him that I'm terrible at fishing. I lean in close. Oh god. Lie to him. Yeah, that's a good idea. I'm amazing, I'm the best, no one can outfish me. I don't know. Simply the best out there. Okay, since you're such a pro, I'm taking you fishing. You wanna go fishing? Wait, don't answer that. Yes, you do. We're going fishing. Oh no. I don't know. Come on, it'll be a blast. I know the perfect little fishing spot. I'll bring some beers. We can just sit back, relax, and reel in some trout. Bring the kids with us. Come on, you know you want to. I sigh. I've been cornered. Yeah, okay. Brian gives me an exuberant high five. Ow! Yes, maybe we'll see who can catch the most fish, so I can get you mowing my lawn. You can try to beat me, but they don't call me Freckris good at catching fish dudester for nothing. I'm spinning a web of lies that I fear one day will consume me. Oh yeah. Sounds like it'll be a scrap. Brian and I finish our drinks and head outside. Till next time. Well, this is a great opportunity for friendship. I'm real excited. Kiss my best friend. Oh no. Opportunity. Aha! And also for catching more fish than Brian. You're curling me with these puns, Freckris. Mull it over. You'll come around to the fish-related dad jokes in no time. Brian extends his hand and gives me a friendly but firm handshake. I see that competitive fire in his eyes. This is gonna become a whole thing, isn't it? Oh? Once Brian takes over babysitting duties, Amanda walks home with me. She immediately plops down on the couch and flips on the TV. So, how was your hang with Brian? It was okay. Oh yeah? He seems like a neat dude. I think so. I don't know. The guy loves a good competition. But then again, apparently so do I. What did you and Daisy end up doing? Oh, we hunted for treasure for a bit, but Daisy was really adamant about not digging without a permit, so we just watched some documentary about theoretical physics. I put her to bed and then sat around eating Brian's food. Don't tell him I said that. That's standard babysitting protocol, I believe. I really like hanging out with Daisy. She's super mature for her age. Yeah, Brian says she has a hard time relating to other kids. She kinda reminds me of you at her age. Although she doesn't bite people as much as you did. Spider. Can't believe I'm finally the cool older kid. Feels good. You gonna hang out with Brian again? That's the thing. He wants to go fishing with me? Oh! I told him he was an amazing fisherman. Oh. You hate fishing. I know. Kinda panicking. Sure, it'll be fine. All you have to do is wake up at the crack of dawn and sit silently in a boat on a lake for hours on end with no promise of tangible reward, your only competition being the fear and doubt of you harbor deep within your heart. I'm sorry, the only companion is the fear in your heart. Fishing's fun. You'll remind yourself as the world darkens around you, and you wonder if it's really you staring back at yourself in the lake's reflection, or simply just the abyss. Yeah, laugh it up, Amanda. You're coming with us. It's my constitutional right to outright refuse this order. Daisy's coming too. Well, bet I could convince Brian to bring his dog. Fine, sold, I'm in. Alright, I'm bushed. Gonna call it a night. Don't stay up too late, okay? You got it, Pops. So, I probably did terribly on this. Date complete. Oh, I got an A rank.
Run for my money.
All right. Okay. All right. I can do that. So, guess we're back to Dad's soft boy. Oh, he's a soft boy. All right. So I think I'm gonna go with Damien on the next one and keep going from there. So thank you very much for joining me. Check out annotations for other videos that I've done. Share, subscribe, and socialize, and all the other fun stuff in the YouTube's down there. Hopefully, I'll see you in my next video. And my freckly face is out of here. Bye.